Hello everybody, you're watching Channel 1, and in this video I'm going to test out some tyre repair screws for cars that do not come with a spare wheel. And these are literally items I bought, as you can see, just over £3 for 20 pieces. No idea if they're going to work, but I am going to try them. Well, hello everybody, today I am going to be testing out these, and if you don't know what these are, I will get one out of the packet. There's something I've just seen on eBay, and they are supposed to be something to seal tyre punctures. It's a little screw with some glue on, and I'm gonna do an absolute full-on video of whether they work or not. So I have this spare tyre, here you get to see my handsome face and my marvellous legs. Let's just see what we've got in there. Okay, so that's about 26-27 psi. But it's irrelevant what it is at the moment, because I'm going to simulate the typical puncture you get of picking up a screw. I suppose I should let the air out so it doesn't blow up at all. Let's try and get this way you can see it. Oh dear me. Let's just pop this in here. Well, that is definitely in, which is what will give you a slow puncture if the screw is left in. And a slightly faster puncture if you put it out. You might just hear the air coming out of that. Now, presuming you've driven on it, it might be pretty flat. So I'm going to let most of the air out. Now, apparently with these, the idea is, yes, you find the offending article in your tyre, pull it out with a pair of pliers, which will leave you with a hole pretty similar to what I have. Then there are two sizes. They're both about the same length, but one, can't quite see, but is a little bit fatter than the other one. I'm just going to get a small one for this, and when you found it, you're supposed to just get it in the hole and screw it in. The glue on it is supposed to set in the tyre. Although looking at it, it just looks like hot milk glue. Well, I've screwed that good and deep in there. Now, let's check the tyre pressure that we've got right now. It's down on about 26 psi. Inside the road, I'd hope you have a foot pump or a little air compressor. As I've got that, I'm just going to use that. And we'll check again. Oh, lovely. 32 psi or so in there. And now I'm going to leave that overnight and just see whether it has actually sealed it up or not. I'll just show you the size difference in the two little screws you get. Let's say one's a little bit fatter than the other one, and I will be trying the fatter one if this smaller one works, but I'm just trying it out for now to see see what the result is just with that. A little bit of background on why I'm even trying these out. It is because my car, which is 12 years old, and like many cars newer than it, doesn't have a spare. Instead it comes with a little compressor. It shouldn't actually have the jack, that's one I took out of my previous car. I can show you in here. A bottle of fluid that's supposed to plug holes in tyres. It does come with a lug wrench and things. But that is what you get to fix your tyres. I have used these in the past. There is a video on my channel. And as a get your home thing, it did work, which is why I've got one in here. But I don't like using them, because generally once you have used them, they are supposed to only be a limited use. You're supposed to remain at 50 miles an hour for about 50 miles, even though I've left them in for, well, ever, to be honest. But yeah, not ideal, and a tyre repair place will quite often charge you extra for cleaning your wheel of all the goop that they leave inside, and there is no way you will get even a small puncture repaired if you've used one of those. So I'm trying this little technique, so then I could probably empty some of this out of the car, just have a few screws, screwdriver, a little compressor, and that should be as good as all of this that you see here. And more importantly, when I get to a tyre place, providing it's not in the sidewall or anything, the puncture should be repairable. Well, here we are. This has now been pretty much exactly 24 hours since I put this plug in. I can confirm, there it is. I can confirm that the tyre has still got air in. Let's have a little look how much. Probably a little lower than it was yesterday. So it's more 31. Oh, it's over 31. And it was somewhere between 31 and 32 yesterday, I think. So it does certainly seem to have done the trick, and certainly as good an emergency repair as the standard stuff that the car comes with. But as I say, I would expect that to be repairable. Now I'm not going to do it right in the same hole. I'll do it pretty much the opposite side, because I'm going bigger. A drill, a wobbly drill, like that. Okay, so Put a slightly bigger hole in. Quite a catastrophic fail. But I have the bigger plug, if you can hear me over the hissing air. And I can put it in. Oh, okay. Yes, this is the bigger plug. There's no real instructions that come with these. To say how deep to put them or what you should be doing. But again, I'm going to pump it up. Oh. Yes, that's a lot out. It's only about 16 even now. This works, I'll be suitably impressed. Set. Well, that's somewhere between 33-34 psi, and again we'll give this a check in 24 hours and just see the state of this repair. Hello again, I say again, it's the same video for you. It's now been about 44 hours since putting the first plug in, about 20 hours since putting that larger plug in. And the Tyre bounces, you know, it's got air in it. You just see the one of them there, all the larger ones there. There is a little swelling on it. It's just the tyre pressure now. It does lose a little bit each time you put it in. Okay, 1, 2, yeah, just a little over 33 looking at it. Given the amounts it's dropped, I'm going to say these are a success. Cheap enough. As I say, the important bit for me is being able to get the tyre repaired at a later date. Going to be a bit easier than having all that goop and gunk in there. Plus there's 10 small ones and 10 large ones in that pack, where your spray cans are a one-shot deal. And so all in all, I'd say that was a success. So now I've had to give these a 3 out of 5, which is the middle of the road, does what it's supposed to, sort of result. And I've based that on the fact that you're still going to need to carry a few tools and bits and bobs around with you, which I expected anyway, because whatever has gone into the tyre, you're going to have to find, you're going to have to pull it out, address what size screw, still going to need a compressor to pump your tyre up afterwards. But my feeling is the plus side for these over the spray can, spray in, block the hole, blow your tyre up sort of solutions is I feel this should leave a repairable hole. Any tyre you've put that spray gunk in is instantly scrapped. No tyre place will try and fix it. It's such a messy material to be using. It covers the wheel rim as well a lot of the times, and you get charged extra for cleaning that off. So, you know, yeah, besides the fact you're gonna have to hope with a screw there's a head on it that you've got a screwdriver for that you can take out, or as I do, I carry some pliers around with me that have been handy in the past and would do for using these, and then a suitable screwdriver for putting one of these in. And it will at least get you moving again. The longevity of them, I don't know. As I say, there's been no weight on this tyre. It's been static, but it hasn't leaked any air, which it would have done, you know, whether there's weight on it or not. So they do seem to work. And in the past, when I found a screw in a tyre, I've ended up just pulling the screw out a little bit, spraying some super glue around the threads and screwing it back in. And that's worked. So yeah, I don't know what glue these people use on these screws, but I can understand the theory of how and why they work. So yes, folks, if you want a cheap little fix just to throw in the boot of your car, just in case you happen to get a puncture and they're fairly stranded without any sort of repair methods, give these a go. You know, I'm not affiliated with the supplier at all. They don't even know I've done this video. It's just something I've bought with my own money to give a try. And as I say, they seem to work. You get enough of them, although I wouldn't want to put too many in the same tyre. So there you have it. That is my review for these little tyre plug filling repair side fix type screws. 3 out of 5. Well, I've pretty much said it all in my review, but thank you very much for watching. If you did find this useful in the slightest, do please hit the like button. Let me know in the comments what you think about these items, whether there's going to be any long-term damage with them, or let's say just your views in general. But if you have enjoyed this at all, please subscribe to the channel. I'm constantly going to be doing videos while I'm tinkering with my car, as the channel seems to have morphed into an automotive channel. But whether you subscribe or you don't, folks, please stay safe, take care, peace everybody.